Happy New Year. I welcome you to a new year, and I dedicate this year in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. I take authority over this year, and I decree that as people have wished you a happy new year, so shall the year be happy for you in Jesus' mighty name. A few years ago, I asked the Holy Spirit to give me a message for the new year. And what the Holy Spirit gave me, you could find it in Matthew chapter 7 verse 14. It says, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. Now the Holy Spirit showed me a revelation. In that revelation, I saw many people walking on an expressway, and they were dancing, they were partying. They were not concerned. So a preacher was asking them to repent, but they ignored him. And in that revelation, I saw a very narrow road, and somebody was struggling to pass through the road. That road has two walls on both sides, and that person entering, was struggling to pass through the road. And of course, that is the road of salvation. And that is the message the Spirit of God has for you, even as we celebrate a new year. And I pray that you shall find the road to salvation. As we have started the new year, let your priority, let your love, let your first thing, let your, what do you write at the beginning of the year, your new year resolution, let your ambition for this year first be that you want to find the way to salvation, or that you want to remain the way for salvation. Let that be, your priority. And that is what is going to make the year a happy one for you. There is a way that seemeth right to a man, but the end therefore is the way of death. The way of life is the way of salvation. And as you follow Jesus this year through the narrow road, you shall have a happy new year indeed and in truth. I prophesy to this year, and your blessings for this year, you shall not miss it in Jesus' mighty name. Amen.